Teach-It's digital versions of classic English classroom games are intuitive and instantly engaging. If you're after something quick and fun, but with serious learning at its heart, we'll have an activity for you. Our jolly twist on Hangman is visually clear, open to a variety of uses and beautifully appealing. We love how his smile disappears when the balloons pop. Our popular word games make engaging and addictive starter activities. With Chop Talk, for example, word jigsaws are created by chopping text into tiles. Students have to use language and punctuation clues to solve the puzzle.
I like it because it works on a word level and a sentence level and a text level basis, and you'll see different students and different teachers, in my case, really teasing out the way in which the language fits together.
Teach-It's libraries are packed with hundreds of interactive resources that work alongside our photocopyable materials. So, whatever you're teaching, there's likely to be an existing WYSI to suit. Many of our interactive resources will be perfect as they are, but what makes them properly useful in the classroom is the fact that you can adapt and save them to revisit later or share with students or colleagues. Find a resource or format that's nearly perfect, tweak it to suit your class, your objective or your text, and when you're happy, save your new version into My Teach-It to come back to again and again. Tweaking is super speedy and offers huge scope for differentiating, personalising and tailoring the activities. You decide whether progress is checked along the way. It takes minutes to change the task, simplify the questions or increase the challenge, as with this neat technological take on an English teaching favourite, which provides all the learning of the traditional version but none of the hassle. Once you have saved your versions to My Teach-It, they are safely stored and accessible from any online computer. This is useful for building a bank of activities, for last-minute planning panic, or for sharing with your class or colleagues.
I love the fact that once I've prepared something, I know it's there, it's saved in My Teach-It, and I can come back to it again and again and again should it be necessary, or tweak it for another use in the future. So it's ultimately time-saving.
Here's how to make your own activity in a twinkling. This starts out as a simple drag and drop activity. Pasting in a list of character traits takes seconds and immediately encourages students to organise the tiles, perhaps by grouping or ranking these traits. Adding a Venn diagram background from our preloaded set is a nifty way to provide added focus to a whole class discussion. As well as the option to add your own background images, you can also edit the tiles themselves, and because they are endlessly flippable, you can introduce layers to a task, for example, to ask a question, to offer different word choices, or even to add images and sounds to individual tiles. The possibilities really are endless.